Hi everyone, this video is for just-in-time sharing for edition Read 10. The main purpose of this video is to share how we can use some of the resources, such as the template, erasable template, together with some of the other resources like PowerPoint, Cubes, and also the textbook and practice book. Now, a quick summary for this chapter. We would like to encourage everyone to emphasize on making number stories to build and consolidate number bonds for numbers up to 10. Now, the emphasis on providing a context for every activity and concluding the activity by making a number story so that students get used to listening to number stories is what we hope is an avenue where we can build the foundation for relating numbers in terms of thereafter problem solving, deciding the relationship of addition or subtraction concepts later. Right, so for the learning experience, you could consider using a few of these resources, such as the SLS video, using the cubes, and of course the template that we'll be showing you in a moment. Okay, we're zooming to just a segment of today's, for the purpose of today's video, is the template as well as the PowerPoint. Okay, I'll stop sharing here so that you can see exactly the one that we're looking at. Okay, so this is the template that will be shared with you. We are looking at the particularly E10. Okay, over here I'd like to highlight also we are using template and also like I said earlier, emphasizing on stories, number stories, and not so much on this one here. To emphasize number ones. Okay, so this is the one we're looking at here. Point number 9 and E10. Okay, so I'll share the PowerPoint now. You could use this template with the PowerPoint or also with the textbook. Okay, now with the PowerPoint first. Share screen. Now this PowerPoint is available in the sharing folder. It's part of the teaching and learning guide resources. Now, for example, here's the stars page. You could show the children this PowerPoint slide and encourage them to come up with stories on their own. Do try to encourage them to share. You could start with an example. And of course, while there is no need for the children to be able to write out the sentences, but we strongly encourage that they could share it verbally, read it out. Okay, so you could try with 3 sentences as a beginning. For example, you can have, there is one blue star. There are 2 yellow stars. How many stars? Oh, please pardon me for my handwriting. I'm sure you can do better. Okay, so for a start, you could write it or you can read it to the children. Okay, if there are too many words you feel that it's difficult, you could also minimize it to say while the children read out the story in full sentences, you could just write that out in keywords form. Like, for example, 1 blue star, 2 yellow stars. In all, how many stars? Okay, so that's another example. I encourage the children to, you can use make. In this case, I will use orange because I put my blue cubes. Or maybe I can just pause here. Hold on. Okay, I'm back with one blue cube and two yellow cubes to represent. And I could fill in the number one. I can have this as a question mark. Okay, and I can have blue and yellow. 1 and 2 make 3. Okay, so I can have blue and yellow in all. So 1 blue plus 2 yellow can be 3 in all. Okay, I could use the 10 frames. 1, and I use a different color. It's not a must that you use 2 different colors though, but as for demonstration purpose, it may help. Okay, I can have, say, 1, and then in continuation, counting on as a way of addition. Okay, that's a possible way of using this. Okay. Right, so that's one example. I can use this with the textbook as well. So okay, before you can take a look at a few more examples. Okay. In the PowerPoint slide, there are a variety of examples here. Okay. Now, as for the textbook, let me stop sharing here. You can also use the suggestion. There's lots of ideas. Can you make other additional stories? So there are lots of examples here that you can do the number bonds with. Okay, as with this, you can also use these as examples. But do encourage the children to, can you also use this on page 25? Okay, to write down as many additional stories as you can using these templates here. Okay, so multiple ways you can do this. Okay, all right. So this is the page that can you do this activity on the template as well. Okay, and a quick note on addition. Okay, we would like to share with you, also include the number bond drawing. All right, as you go through the story. Okay, so I'll stop the video here for the purpose of using this template for addition to 10. Okay, at this juncture, I'd like to say thank you everybody for watching this video. We also would like to share with you, we also like to share with you that Hala and I and our group of friends with Man City and the Maths department friends, we're talking and having a brief summary what you can focus on in terms of addition. So apart from the document, you can see for a quick overview, you can do a quick read as well in the teaching and learning guide. The ideas of putting two sets together, adding on, counting on, and counting off for addition. And finally, we really want to encourage you to focus on reading number stories and getting the children to read and share number stories. Thank you.